street in particular. Does anybody know what street I'm talking about? Straight Street. That's right. The street called Straight. In the city of Damascus, the street called Straight is perhaps the oldest street in one of perhaps the oldest cities in the world. It's in the Bible, and yeah, Straight Street, as in straight. Very, very straight. Very straight street. See, I took a stroll down the street called Straight. Met a medicine man about a third of the way. Predecessor to the pusher man with something to say about an apple a day, keeping the sickness away. I valued his advice at face at first, till he enlightened me to how precisely nature works. Give it a citrus fruits in wintertime for vitamin C. Just met each other, but I'm already invited for tea. SubhanAllah. As fate would have it, he and I turn out to be related. A small world's even smaller when you're Arab, ain't it? And Persian. Made it a point to soak in all his information about regenerative meditations and preventative medication like a modern Ibn Sina with a pretty calm demeanor and a remedy for everything that plagued the Arab nations. Yet when asked how to cope with our impossible fate, he just said, follow the middle path to a street called Straight. And so I took a stroll down the street called Straight. Straight. Met a spiritual teacher about 2/3 of the way. Predecessor to the preacher man with something to say about a prayer a day, keeping the Satans at bay. He spoke of angels on our shoulders and the angles of our solar, systematic self-destruction, metaphysical corruption with a danger to our polar ice caps, till it's out of our control and in the hands of our beholder. We philosophized for over 20 minutes like that. Taught me lessons, any questions he would give them right back. Said the answers were within us, and I didn't like that. But I realized later why he did it like that. See, I had so much more to learn. That clock was ticking, couldn't stall. Committed his words to memory. His wisdom was enthralled. And yet when asking, what was the most important to recall? He just said, follow the middle path, Straight Street, and that is all. And so I took a stroll down the street called Straight. I took a stroll down the street called Straight. Met crosses the hard work at the end of the way. Predecessor to the architect with something to say about not doing tomorrow what should be finished today. So he manipulated wood and metal till it followed function, building out through via rector. Called a Maximus Junction, something told me he was wise beyond his years. I had a feeling from the way that it exposed the beams and ornamented ceilings with an ambidextrous half, nonchalantly just and laugh, saying that my Western education made it hard to grasp his connection to the past, deep rooted in his craft, but was more than willing to share with me these tools he knew I lacked, and for that I would be grateful. Learning how to build a monumental for the playful and a humble for the faithful. Yet when asked how we sack against our impossible odds, he just said, follow the middle path, Straight Street to the gods. Thank you. It's true.